Welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are going to be reviewing Farmfoods version of the sweet and sour chicken with long grain rice. Now I can't tell, but the camera looks a little bit disangled, but we'll run with it anyway because this is only the intro. So yes guys, Farmfoods sweet and sour chicken. Now this is a ready meal I've never tried before. However, on this channel I've already tried the Farmfoods bangers and mash. And to be completely honest with you, it was a surprise. It was very good. However, something similar to this one, I did try the chicken supreme, also with long grain rice. You can see that one there towards the end of this video. It wasn't very good at all. I don't want to ruin the video, but I didn't like it. But if you've tried this one, then let me know in the comment section down below what you thought. And of course, if you enjoy videos like this, consider subscribing to the channel and leave me a comment in the comment section down below and tell me which food should I review next. And so guys, we're straight into it today. We've got ourselves the Farmfoods sweet and sour chicken with long grain rice. Now of course, as you can see, we've got our serving suggestion. It doesn't look too bad at all. It looks really rich in sauce. We've got the chicken. I'm not sure what the other ingredients are, but of course, when we take a look at the back of the packet, we'll be able to see what that is. And of course, 375 grams per packet. And so taking a look at the back, ways to cook. We can cook this in the microwave or in the oven. Now, 50 minutes in the oven for this meal. 50 minutes seems outrageous. So what we'll be doing, we'll be placing it in the microwave for 9 minutes. And to cook it in the microwave, it says pierce film lid several times, place on a microwavable plate and cook for 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Add 2 tablespoons of water to the rice and gently stir the rice and sauce. Cook for a further 3 minutes and 30 seconds. And before we look at the ingredients, look at the description there. Cooked diced chicken breast and vegetables in a sweet and sour sauce with long grain rice. And then for the ingredients, sweet and sour sauce 43%. Long grain rice 47%. And then it says cooked chicken 10%. So that's chicken breast. And so let's get this delicious looking meal out of the box then. So let me know what you think on first seeing this meal. Now you can't see too much because the film itself, it's got these red dots over it. The chicken supreme, I'm sure, didn't have that, and neither did the bangers and mash, so I'm unsure why they placed red dots on top. Now we do have to pierce the film lid, but as you know on this channel, we like to take a more in-depth look at what we've got, especially from frozen. So let's pierce back the film lid itself and we'll take a deep dive into what we've got. Now, of course, remember, guys, this meal is still frozen. We've still got to cook it. And once it's cooked, we will again take another look at it. But for now, let's take a look at it frozen. So, of course, we've got here our long grain rice, which looks really good. And remember, the serving size, 375 grams. There's a lot of rice there for one. And then on the left, we've got our sweet and sour sauce. You can see there just a few chicken pieces popping their heads up and the vegetables, which I'm guessing are going to be stuff like tomatoes and peppers. So I'm excited to see what it tastes like. Anyway, let's get this pierced then and into the microwave. And so guys, after 5.5 minutes in the microwave, we've got to give this thing a stir and add 2 tablespoons of water to the rice. So let's go ahead then and firstly add the water to the rice. So there's the first one and there's the second, and then let's give it a stir. So likewise with the chicken supreme, as you can see there's a lot of water in the rice. Now, as you can see, I only added 2 tablespoons of water, but there seems to be a lot more water there than 2 tablespoons. Now, I think that's because it's a frozen meal. And of course, we'll go ahead and stir the chicken and the vegetables and the sauce as well. Still frozen there, I can tell. So anyway, I'm satisfied that that's been stirred. The water's been added. Let's get it back in then for the final 3 minutes. And so after a solid 8.5, 9 minutes, we've got ourselves the reveal of the Farmfoods sweet and sour chicken with long grain rice. Getting a little bit steamy there on camera. But guys, let me know in the comment section down below before we get into our taste test. What do you think of this from seeing it? It looks really fresh, doesn't it? It looks fresh. The smells are absolutely amazing. it smells like a Chinese. If you've had those chicken balls with the sweet and sour sauce, it smells exactly like that. So yeah, let's get this into a bowl then and get into our taste test. And so I'm going to try and put this in the bowl one-handed because I've got the camera in the other hand. So here we go, we watch it go in. There looks to be a lot of chicken there. Again, we're getting a bit steamy, so do mind that. And there we have it. The last bits to go in, we've got an empty container and our sweet and sour chicken with long grain rice. Let's get then into our taste test. And so then, straight into our taste test. As always, I'll give you a close-up of what we are going to be eating in today's video. So again, to reiterate, the Farmfoods sweet and sour chicken with long grain rice. Now, we'll get straight into it then. We'll go ahead and get some of the rice without the sauce and chicken. So we'll see what the rice itself is like and the overall quality. So for the rice, quite watery, not very tasty, but definitely better rice than the Chicken Supreme version of this. I noticed with the Chicken Supreme, it was very dry. Well, that's not the case with this one. I think because of the moisture and the sauce, the rice has cooked really, really well. So this time then, the rice and the sauce. So we'll go for the rice and the sauce. The overall sweetness of that sauce is absolutely delicious. Now that's absolutely delicious. I hope the chicken doesn't let this down because the rice is good, the sauce is good. I've not seen many vegetables, so let's go vegetable diving and see if we can locate some of the vegetables. So there, I don't know if you can see that on camera. I've got one of the vegetables. It looks like a tomato, or it may be a pepper, but we'll go for it anyway. I know I've said it already, but that sauce is absolutely delicious. And so chicken, please don't let me down. I've got 3 good pieces of chicken there, as you can see. Do not let me down, please. The rice is fantastic. The sauce, the vegetables, really good. Don't let me down, chicken. So guys, unfortunately, the chicken is not up to scratch. It's very dry. It feels very grainy. More grainy than the rice, which is, I don't understand that. But it tastes not very nice at all, I'm going to be honest with you. If I buy this meal again, I'll probably remove the chicken and just eat the sauce and rice. But again, we'll try the chicken once more. So I guess that's what you get for cooked chicken 10%. So let's get that out the way then. Let's bring this back over and let's get into our taste test and overall rating. So the taste rating I'm going to give this is a 6 out of 10. The chicken let it down, but the sauce and the rice on itself is a solid 8 out of 10. The overall rating I'm going to give this is an 8 out of 10 because I've got to speak to you about price as well. This cost 99 pence. 99 pence for sweet and sour chicken with rice. You try and go to your local Chinese and get that for 99 pence. You won't. Now, of course, I understand that the takeaway version will probably be better quality and more tasty, but for 99 pence, it's incredible value. And so, as always, let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of this. And if you enjoy videos like this, consider subscribing to the channel and leave me a comment in the comment section down below and tell me which food should I review next.